YouTube viewers, Leo 12, Scar 12 here, back again. And here's another live stream video. I'm going to talk about responsibility. Now, as many people who are familiar with this, and this is actually good, listen, about how responsibility works is that times when, like, let's say this, parents want to have the responsibility to take care of their young kids. That's some point that they want to say do laundry, take good care of their kids by trying to feed them and put a roof on their head, and that's exactly how it works. That's how it works. It recently works like that, I guess. So why all of a sudden that so many people been trying to take a lot of responsibility for this? See, there's one thing. If let's say if a kid wants to take responsibility by keeping the house clean while his or her parents are away and the kid is left in charge of the house, that means it's like a big chore for everyone. But the thing about is responsibilities are not just about like taking care of the houses. No, it's about learning to take your family's trust. And I'll pull up another example. Like, my grandfather leaves to Philadelphia at some time, but leaves me in charge of the house. Whenever he's gone, that leaves me in charge whenever he is. So it is my responsibility to make sure the house is clean, no one gets invited in. But if it's any of my friends or any of my family members who want to come see me then and try to take charge of looking after me, then that's good. So apparently that's like doing a good job. They're trying to take a responsibility for he's not around, to protect me. And there's another example. And me taking responsibility of taking care of myself, that's exactly what I'm doing. Because apparently I've already been looking through a lot of stuff, and I'm not trying to say this, but if I did not take responsibility, I would not be here by now, and I'd still be back at square one. So apparently a lot of my let's just say I am trying hard as I can to keep things under control. And so far so good. I've managed to like keep my room pressure, and yeah, even though there's like a lot of stuff that's happening around here, that doesn't mean I'm not responsible for it. I mean, if I am like been put, if I'm being held responsible for watching the house and making sure nothing bad happens around it, and if I'm cleaning up the dishes, if I'm doing the chores around the house, and if I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm good. So apparently there's no one. So, well, actually, there is somebody here around my grandfather's house. It's my grandfather and my Aunt Laverne. But that's besides the point. Responsibility is not just something you would just take and just throw away. No, responsibility is something you need to keep. Responsible you are to learn from the facts of reality, the more trust you'll earn from your family members, let alone your friends, your brothers, your sisters, anybody. And that's exactly what I've been doing, trying to earn trust and take responsibility for what I want. But not in a granted way, but in a good way, something good. That's exactly how responsibility works. And also, another responsible thing that I would intend to do, like say I am in charge of making sure all my games are in place. And yeah, I am responsible for that, yeah. I mean, it is my responsibility to take care of my stuff. Because if I didn't take care of it, some people would just take it away from me, and then I wouldn't give a crud about it. Well, guess what? I am serious, and I take care of my stuff well, and I do care. But that's besides the point. I do care for my family too, even if it's a responsibility for me to watch after them. But even though it is not my big responsibility, I mean, I'm not a god. I'm not literally a god. I'm a caretaker. I'm a caretaker. Well, pardon if I said the word about that, but I'm just saying. But like I said, guys, it's my responsibility that you're supposed to have when you are looking for a job, it's your responsibility to make sure you fill out the application so you can actually learn from something among this. But for others who don't take responsibility to try to look for a job and earn money when you're knowing that your bills are about to go up the roof, that's the point you're about to lose you learned from your career. People who take responsibilities by making sure they have a proper career, that is exactly what they were doing on it. On the other hand, well, I am taking responsibility by keeping my room clean and making sure I freshen up to start my day and everything. And sooner or later, I'll probably be going to work soon, which is exactly what's going to be happening. Because I've been trying hard to look for a job last year, and right now I am looking for a job, and I've already found it. So that's exactly what responsibility is. And responsibility is also something you can't just take for granted. Keep being responsible for the things you do. All right, but for my concluding thought, parents, if you have a responsibility, please make sure you heed it. If you have kids, make sure you feed them well. And grandparents, if you have grandkids that's living with you, make sure that you take the responsibility of guiding them from the troubles that's happening around them. Bad happens to your family. Sisters, keep responsible for the stuff that your parents or your grandparents buy you, because by the time if you take responsibility of taking care of it, you'll probably earn some more stuff from it. Responsibility goes. Okay, this concludes my live stream video of responsibility. So yes, this is Leo 12 Scar 12 signing off. Take care. Thanks for watching. Peace.